Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This game is just about over 20 years old and one that I played right when it came out of the door back in 98 or so. I remember purchasing this with a friend. We went in together, bought the box set, and discovered it had 5 CDs, which was an unheard of amount of information. I mean, Final Fantasy VII came with 3, and that was staggering at the time. Now, this one had 5 whole discs. Problem was that my friend and I spent a lot of time playing the exact same areas, and so we had to swap the discs back and forth, and it was a nightmare. Lo and behold, 20 years later, I'm going to give it another go for the very first time in this entire 2 decades, seeing how well it does. This game is kind of revolutionary in that before this, you had the old TSR games, such as School of Radiance, Curse of the Azure Bonds, Eye of the Beholder, but this was the new Infinity engine, giving a little bit of a different spin on the way that these games played and ushering in a brand new entire genre about these. You had the Icewind Dale trilogies, you had Neverwinter Nights, you had all these games that kind of focused back on Baldur's Gate, the original OG badass Infinity engine game. This was notably pre-D&D 3.0, pre-Wizards of the Coast. This was back in the day. This is still using a modified version of the AD&D 2nd edition rules. In any case, let's go through the character creation. Now, normally when I play these type of games, I love playing first time through with a fairly good, help everybody, do all the right things. And then my second time, if there is some sort of a good evil or some sort of a morality check, I'll do a more obnoxious playthrough. But since I haven't played this in 20 years and I've already done one, I think I'm going to play something that just feels fun. So we will play a man. Let's see. Ah, yes, these wonderful character portraits from way back in the day. I remember so many of these. Minsk! Let's see, I have yet to choose a race, so I don't know what I want to do here. See, I don't really want to choose a picture until I've decided what I'm going to be, but fine, we'll do that. We can change it later anyway. Race. Okay. I'm not sure really what type of character I want to play. I generally favor two-handed melee types that bash things in the face. But I think it's time to do something a little bit outside my normal. Normally I'd play a human or half-orc with big old burly muscles, but no. Let's see, trying to think back to my AD&D times, it's been quite a long time since I played the originals. I think elf sounds pretty. Oh, Thaco. Yes. For those of you that haven't ever played an Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition or even the original, Thaco was a much, honestly, I think, loved system. 2-hit armor class 0, where armor was a positive and negative scale inverse from what you might think. The better the armor, the lower the number. Let's see. Halfling. Saving throws. Slings. Now, I remember way back in the day that the best way to play this game was having everybody be ranged, regardless of what. Didn't matter if it was spells, bows, slings, throwing sharp witticisms. I'm not going to play that way. I don't want to cheese the system too terribly much, but I'm thinking maybe a thief here. I mean, you're always going to be able to pick up users, your companions, that can actually do the things that you can't. So it's not like I'm actually lacking in anything. So it's a personal choice here. I wonder if I could play an illusionist. Detect illusion. Dwarf. They got some of those sweet-ass bonuses here. Now, for those of you not in the know, this is where the channel title comes from. Back in AD&D 2nd edition, you had save versus saving throws rather than the 3rd edition with reflex, con, and wisdom. So you would have saving throw versus paralysis, poison, death, saving throw versus rod, staff, wand, save versus petrification, and now save versus boredom. I like the infravision. I think I'm spending too much time thinking this through, so we're going to say, bam, dwarf. Class. Dwarf cleric. Do I want the healing to be in my hands? Now, this is once again AD&D 2nd Edition, which means that you may not use bladed weapons, only things that crush. A dwarf cleric with a warhammer does seem pretty good. Yes, let's do that. Priest of Tempus is generally my favorite. Let's see. May cast Holy Power once a day. May cast Chaos of Battle once a day. Chaos of Battle applies bonuses to all allies and penalties to all enemies. That actually sounds pretty decent. Alignment restrictions to Chaotic Good, Chaotic Neutral, or Chaotic Evil, or perhaps True Neutral. Yes, the Priest of Tempus. Let's think Chaotic for this character. Let's actually change our picture. Oh, we can no longer. Well, we're going to be a very human-looking dwarf at this point because I don't feel like clicking back. Chaotic. Ah, look at that. It automatically detected my limitations. Now, Chaotic Evil is generally considered chaotic stupid by most players. I don't brook with that. True Neutral actually does sound like a decent playthrough. Whatever to find the balance between all the forces, good, evil, law, chaos. I am the nexus of all things. I think that's going to embody this playthrough. Abilities. Well, let's see. Con. Ah, interesting. This is a roll. This is actually a decent roll. Except for that charisma. You don't want to be a cleric with a shit charisma. Wisdom, con, and dex are pretty good. Their strength are pretty good, though. This is difficult. Can I shift a couple of points around? Yes. Yes, I can. But I'm not sure why I can't. Minimum is 12, inexplicably. Okay. Wisdom. It is the prime requisite of priests. Fine, be that way. You know what? I'm going to store those for the moment. We're going to cheese the rolls for a second here. You know what? I'm not seeing anything better than that very first one. No chance for an 18 double-aught strength, huh? Of course not. 18. Ooh, 16 wisdom. 7 charisma. Yes, I will be... Well, honestly, that's not too terrible for me. I'm going to pop a point out of the dex, and I'm going to sink it into charisma. Yes, 18. Now, the question I do not recall, do I get double-aught? Do I get a percentile roll on my strength? It is a modified version of AD&D 2nd Edition, so let's see. We may not find out. Skills! Obviously, we want to spec into Warhammer. Two-handed weapon style. I could go with the shield, but I'm not that type of dude. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Memorize your first level spells. 3 of them. Armor of Faith gives you some nice bonuses. Not bad. Bless is a really good spell. Furthermore, it raises the attack and damage rolls by +1. Yep. And this affects the entire area, all my party, up to 40 feet. That is a good spell. We'll take that. Command, which I believe allows you to target and tell them something to do. You force them to sleep. We're going to put a maybe on that. CLW, gotta have the Cure Light Wounds. If I'm going to be a cleric, I might as well be a healing one. And, Shillelagh. That used to be one of my favorite spells, but I don't need to worry about that quite. Sanctuary allows you to make an area that prevents someone from attacking you, as I recall. Remove Fear, pretty good option for a buffing type of cleric. Protection from Evil. Yes, except no. Target receives a -2 penalty to all rolls, including Thaco and saving throws. There is no save for this spell. That automatically bypasses some stuff. We're going to take Doom. Done. Appearance. Look at my dwarf. We are going to be sexy. Green skin dwarf, eh? Maybe that's a little too sexy. What do you guys think? Aqua hair. bronze skin. We're definitely going to do some purple and gold. Yes. Yes, look at that. Done. Now, we must find an appropriate voice, because we're going to be hearing it for the next 20 plus hours.
Death to you all!
I remember that one.
Your life ends here.
Get over here.
I think that's very dwarfy.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Get over here.
Yeah. Name. Well, of course, it will be actually, instead of Mortanus, or misspelled, it's going to be Greasy Jones. All right. We have ourselves a character, people. Accept. Difficulty. Normal. Core rules. You know, I haven't actually played AD&D 2nd Edition in about 20 years, so yeah, we'll just, yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll stick with normal, though sometime I wouldn't mind going through one of these insane levels. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast,
We'll listen to
the
this.
citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most
Candlekeep.
comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, which
It is
happens a lot.
secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within
20,
this
huh?
keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels.
Sounds like this guy
battles and
exaggerates
tragedies.
way too much.
However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is
It wouldn't be a
largely
fantasy
unknown.
setting unless the main
Lately,
character was an
Gorion
orphan.
has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is
I like that
terribly
this scrolls
wrong.
at a different speed than the
Today,
actual speech.
Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no
Liquor and
clue as to
whores.
why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
All right. Journal updated. Find Gorion. Gorion, my foster father, has informed me that I can't read that fast. What the hell? That was uncool, people. Find Gorion. Look at me, the little dwarf.
Right, what's this then?
Right, what's this then? Hello.
Hello, child.
Oh, that's not a creepy voice whatsoever.
Who listens?
Well, I actually will go through these because some people following along may not know about the game mechanics, and it helps to understand them. Tell me about pausing the game. Selecting the clock button at the bottom of the bar menu, screen's left pauses the game, except in special circumstances, such as cutscenes. This gives you time to reflect on your next move. That would be... I wouldn't call that a clock button, would you? That's... While the game is paused, you can plan party member actions, manage inventory, even review spell descriptions. Selecting the clock button again resumes gameplay as normal. Let's test that. Paused the grayscale, and it is hotkeyed to spacebar, as pretty much every game since then has ever done. Tell me about the area map. Select the compass button on the left side of the screen to visit the current area's map. Party members' locations are marked by small green circles. Select the compass button. Aha, look at that. Your current field of view is outlined in green. Dragging the green outline moves your field of view around the map. Be aware that time is not paused while you view area maps. Tell me about camera zoom. Mouse wheel, very straightforward. Or on a touch screen. Interesting. This enhanced edition is clearly enhanced. Movement. To move through the world, select a point on the screen, and the selected character will make their best effort to reach it. If you've chosen an invalid destination, the character will stay where they are. You cannot set a destination in a map area that you have not explored. Right. Naturally. Combat rounds. Combat flows in a series of rounds. Every creature on the battlefield exists in its own initiative round. This means that as you move and attack, your enemies are moving and attacking at the same time. Weapons with lower speed. Oh my god, AD&D 2nd edition, I forgot about speed factors. You used to have a value between like 1 and I believe 10 for your speed, and that basically was your initiative back in the day. And spells with lower casting times can greatly improve your chances of survival, though you can only cast one spell at a time no matter how quickly you cast it. Yes, and I chose the Warhammer. Fun. No thanks, all good. Hello, Birdman.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my... I'm not doing voices for everybody. I will lose my throat if I try to remember that. Hey, have you seen my copy of The History of Halrua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library, so I thought I'd get a bit fresh air... So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and... Oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. Random lady just standing out here... looking for a book. That makes sense. But I got a quest. Look at this. It's a quest. An entire 4-volume set? That's not a book. Is this another... I'd like to teach you about the circles on the ground. What do you mean continue? That's a different person, unless... Magic. Blue. Blue circle is neither friendly nor hostile. You can talk to them. If that character has anything interesting to say, which no NPCs ever do, a dialogue window will appear. You may be prompted to reply. Yep. Green. A green circle indicates that they're part of my team. Red. Wrong button. Red is bad. They're enemies. Oh yes, and if they're charmed, they turn red. Of course. Yellow. A yellow indicates a character out of control. The most common reason for this is fear and morale failure. And these characters will then avoid battle at all costs, often running away, like the cowards they are. Bravely ran away, brave Sir Robin. Purple. A purple circle appears around your character's feet if they are inaccessible, usually during a cutscene. Booyah! Alright. Hello, cow. That was boring. Ooh, another...
Hello, child.
Tell me about the inventory screen.
Continue.
Selecting the backpack button allows you to access your inventory. Here's a bunch of crap. Yep. Pay close attention to the weight of your items. Carrying too great a load slows your movement. Good to know. Customization. Character record. It's probably that one. Oh, I moused over. Journal. Character record. Boom. Customize all your crap. Combat script. I gotta remember to do that. Of these, perhaps the most directly relevant is your combat script. Choose the actions you wish the computer to take on your behalf. I'm a bit more hands-on than that, but still. Leveling up. Plus symbol, I'm gonna probably auto-level all my companions, unless there's something specific I want. Leveling gives you XP, proficiency points, thieving skill points, spell slots, and other abilities. Yep. Yeah, I'm not human. Can't dual class. Thank you, AD&D 2E. I know everything for now. Oh, look. It's another one. Priest's quarters. Well, I think that means it's mine. What is fatigue?
Shall we continue your lesson?
They grow tired after going too long without rest. As the fatigue increases, they get a luck penalty. You can eliminate fatigue by resting somewhere. But if you rest out in the wilderness, random encounter. Morale, yes. People could really suck at being morale. Having morale. Ooh, I should have played a bard. No one likes the bard. Characters imbibing libations may become intoxicated. That's pretty obvious. Isn't that the preferred state? This has 2 effects. Warriors get more morale, and... you accumulate luck penalties exactly as if you were sleepy. Okay. Disease. Certain monsters may touch you inappropriately, and if so, inflict terrible withering diseases. Poison. Some attacks may poison you. DOTs. Simply wait it out. That doesn't seem likely. Hello, what's in here?
Hello?
That's what I said. Thank you. Shank. Well, that's an interesting name, Shank. Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You're the ward of Gorion, no doubt. I don't recognize you. Who am I is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death, really. That's just not cool. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I must kill you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone. Snap!
Face I will.
Well, let's see. I don't have a warhammer. That's a fist. That's not optional. Turn undead, maybe? What do we got for spells? I already forgot. Bless, CLW, and Doom. Well, buddy, I'm probably too close for this to work. I really don't want to get disrupted, but here we go. Biff. Those sound effects take me back. All right, he clocked me for a little bit, and I have pause on attack active, so... Did it work? Is there like a status meter? I guess that's what the glowy thing is. So let's club him a bit. Yep. I didn't select pause on damage. I meant attack. Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Let's zoom in on that. I don't know what happened, but... I quarter-staffed him into a fine paste. Target gone. Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'll just take that, thanks. Yep. Okay. Body parts blew right out of the place. Let's search. Well, he's not going to need that money anymore. That's not something I could pick up. Oh, what's this? Parda, Greasy Jones, you cut yourself above the brow there. What's wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. It could be that my quarterstaff is absolutely covered in someone else's blood. It's nothing. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm all right. Yes, well, get what you need from the inn then, for Gorion is desperate for you to be off. Why does everybody know what I need to do except for me? Gorion running through town telling everybody, the dwarf is going to be leaving, and everybody's cheering. That's what it was, huh? Hey, buddy. I don't know who you are.
What do you need?
Dreppin. Well, that's just an unfortunate name. Lydia left one of her books in here again. It's in the hay, there beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you. Are you telling me you can't walk the 20 feet? Seriously? Dude. Just... Jesus, dude. I'll do all the work for you. Bunch of tools. Like, you could have yelled that far, man. My book. Oh, you remind me of Gorion when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny even. You must be a very special child. Ooh, that feels like a slam. To draw such praise from a man of his silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. Cool. I got a stone. Yeah, that was worth everything. I don't think I talked to you with your weird hair.
I should have joined the army.
It's a good thing we are not called upon to defend Candlekeep more often. I have a cousin in Nashville that sent word of an iron shortage. Well, that was so useful information. Seriously, I mean... Nothing over there. Let's go talk to this drip again. Oh, excuse me, Dreppin. Nice day, isn't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it. Who's Nessa? Being sick and all. I need to get her one of the potions off Hull. He stayed up drinking last night and got hauled out of bed to man the gates early this morning, so I bet he's got a few of them. You want me to steal them? Can I just heal the cow? Cast heal bovine?
Hello, child.
No time to lose. I've got to tell you about quick slots. Well, explain it then. Potions, wands, scrolls, and spells can be equipped in your quick slot items. You only have 3 of them, so make them count. Or once something is in your quick slot item, you use it by selecting it on the main gameplay screen. Some wands or spells require you to select targets. Okay. Quick weapon. You can have 1 to 4 quick weapon slots depending on your class. I'm not going to get that many. Once a weapon is in a quick weapon slot, you can equip it instantly. Good for me. Any shield or offhand weapon you have equipped is disabled if you slap in a two-hander. Quick spell. If you're a spellcaster, like me, right-clicking will allow you to fit each with a single spell. You'll be presented with a complete list of your available spells. Choose the one you want, stuff it in the box, and shoot people in the head. Okay. So that must be these. So let's do Bless and CLW, and that just literally... I don't know what that does. Not very helpful. How do I exit this screen? There we go. Holy power. Chaos. Yes. Whoops. 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 I really hope I didn't just draw aggro. Look at me glow. I glow with the fury of 1,000 suns. Okay. Well, I'm supposed to find cow magic. Some adventurers see donation as payment for information. Clergy members often know things. Especially larger donations are typically recognized by a temple staff. Feels like a racket. Just putting it out there. Adventurers sometimes forget the spells are not easily cast. Every raising of the dead costs money. Ah, yes, they will offer it for a nominal fee. That's capitalism for you. You die, you can still fix it with enough money. Hello!
Hey,
John Delar. Hey there, Greasy. I see you're up early this day. Well, your father, Gorion, as if I didn't know that. As if I didn't know that. Well, your father, Gorion, has asked me a strange favor. He seems like he wants you to learn some fighting, and he asked me to be the teacher. I murdered a dude earlier, like 10 minutes ago. I clubbed him so hard, he turned into chunks. Yep. That's basically all the information that I've already picked up by listening to the other green robe dudes, so during a fight, you can press spacebar. Fine. I will club the ever-loving shit out of you. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. We did not say anything about a tag team. Way not cool, dude. Okay, I gotta turn that off because it's not working. I'm sure your father would be proud that I survived a sneak attack by a lying piece of shit. Yes. Just south of here. All right. Oh, yeah, that's just, we were already done and you shot me again, you asshole. Think I didn't see that one? Nacho. Perry. Oh, that was Blessed. That was the wrong one. That was... There we go. What is this? Gate Warden. So soon be gone, will ya? Hi, Gorion asked me to teach you a wit about the fighter arts of mass combat. Mass combat, as if 2-on-1 already wasn't. Yeah, Gorion's in a hurry. Well, whatever little knowledge I have, I'm sure it's pretty good. Peace be with you. Piss off. Thank you. Really? There's just 2 of them standing right here? What is it?
hello, child.
No.
Shall we continue your lessons?
No, we shall not continue any of this.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Wow. Is that really clean? Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, have you? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep's custom. I fear that I'm going to kick you in the teeth. I don't actually want any of these rooms. The royal room is a truly luxurious 8 gold pieces, though. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Short bow, warhammer. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yoink, I don't need that. Sell. Ninja toe. Can't use pretty much any of this crap, and can't afford any of the rest of that. I don't have, I don't really have anything equipped here. Should I buy some armor? I did get a little bit of gold here, huh? Studded leather armor. You know what? Let's splurge. Let's just do it. We'll splurge. And a helmet. What sort of rumors? You know what? I don't need rumors. I'm being paid to go out in the world. Thank you very much. I'll put that in my spare slot. I believe that's how it works. Look at that. I'm fancy as all hell. AC 7. See. If I put that away, it goes to still AC 7. Helmet does nothing. AC 10. AC 7. So the lower the number, the better, because it's 2-hit armor class 0. So if I've got armor that provides 7, then you do all that dumb math. Honestly, it's a little bit easier than it sounds like. Nonetheless, I think we're ready. Elven hair.
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Ah, yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip from Baragost was more hazardous than I care to relate. You're Gorian's ward, aren't you? Everybody effing knows me. My, you have come into your own, if you would permit an old man jealous of youth to say so. I left an identify scroll with Tethtoril in the inner grounds. He should be done examining it by now. If you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Fine. Go get your stupid piece of paper.
Hey, it's me, Imoen.
Oh, Imoen, wow. I'm surprised that Stuffield Gorian let you away from your studies and chores. That old fiddle-faddle. Fiddle-faddle, okay. I snuck off too. Old Puffguff's Rinthrup was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today? No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Funny story, I murdered someone. I mean, it was in self-defense, but they're still very dead. I am sorry, child, but I am not to tell anyone what I am doing. If you say so, you sure picked up a lot from old Gorian. He never tells it straight neither. Good luck on your trip, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Wait! Sounds like you've been nosing around. Well, that was certainly rude, you rumduke. Is that a traditional swear? Fine. I'll stay here, mind my own beeswax. You better get going. Don't want to keep Mr. G waiting. Oh, jeez, people. Hey, I bet you're the dude I'm looking for, just standing out here. Nope, turn around. I gotta find a scroll first. I don't want to talk to you yet. I got important quests. What is this? Is this another murder attempt? Nope. Firebeat has sent you to me, hasn't he? Well, you can tell that by my stunning good looks. Very well. Take this scroll, but then you must hurry. He's waiting for you. Everybody knows. Sweet, merciful crap. Everyone knows. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but Gorian's wandering around town yelling it to everybody. Good on them. Oh, it's a wizard gang. Oh, let's talk to them. Wizard gang, come on. Nope. I was wrong. It's a glee club. Run! I'm glad to see that age has not hardened your heart towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have a great use for these type of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. I put a spell on you because you're mine. It will protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. Oh. Wow, why can't you just cast that on me every freaking day, huh? Gorian. Greasy Jones, protected from evil. What if I'd been evil? Would I be protected from myself? Could I not, like, hit myself in the face?
Right, what's this then?
Are you just gonna stand around and eavesdrop? That's horrible. Hello, quote-unquote, Dad.
Child, I am glad I have found you.
This is very unnerving, I know, but you must trust me. It is very important that you take your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. Except for all the time I was tarrying earlier. That keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Please, Father, tell me where we're going. Alas, I cannot, for I have not truly decided yet. All that is certain is that we will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate would offer cover amidst its teeming throngs of people. I don't know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. I will have to think on this. Yeah, all right, let's do this. That doesn't look ominous.
Carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn.
Yeah,
there you
cool.
will meet Khalid and Jahira.
Yep.
They have long been my friends, and you can trust them.
Got you, Dad. What was that?
The night can only get worse, so we must.
We're not going to talk about that dude casting a tidal wave on me?
Explain everything as soon as there is time.
Okay.
Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward.
Oh, his voice is way better than mine.
If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
Okay.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence.
I am sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Oh, let's do this.
Get out of it.
He cast mirror image. I guess I just get to watch this cutscene. That was pretty sweet. I think I'm winning. Oh, whoops, spoke too soon.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes.
Actually, I ran
Even his
away.
Powerful magic could
I remember
not
that.
stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you.
Yeah.
Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said.
Fiend,
he was
no
after
less.
you and you alone. But why? If only Gorion had given some clue.
Yeah, if only he had
But
spent like
now
30
you're
seconds
alone
explaining
and
shit while we were
lost.
walking.
Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last
Bunch
long on
douches.
your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Ah, fine.
Hiya, it's me,
Oh
Emily.
my god, she followed me. No. Sorry I followed you, but I never got out of Candlekeep and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coin in their pocket neither. I saw Gorion and I am so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. Go home? Well, that's just fine, but even though you might not think so, you need me. So, despite anything you say, I'm coming with you. So, there. Can I attack her? No. Alright, well, we've gotten through the very first chapter, at least screen, map. Gorion, our quote-unquote father, is now murdered, and I just left his corpse behind and didn't get to loot it for any cool gold or magic wands or scrolls or anything. That might have been useful on my trip here. Nonetheless, we are committed to undertaking this journey in his name. In any case, that is going to finish it up for this episode. Thank you all for showing up and watching, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good one.